Am I alone? I'm completely alone. This is okay. So, Valentina.
Hi everyone. Is that loud enough? Hi everyone. I'm Valentina, and I'm gay, which you may have noticed because you have eyeballs and you can see the way I walk. Actually, I'm bi, but I think I'm just going through a phase. So I come from Venezuela, and if you come from Latin America, woo! And if you come from Latin America, coming out can be a horrible story. So I came out to my parents when I was 18 back in college, and things did not go well. So I came out to my parents, and the first thing my dad said was, "We thought you'd graduate. We thought you'd be an engineer. We thought you'd be successful." And I was confused, as you can see. And I was like, "Dad, I'm gay, not stupid." And mind you, I don't understand why Latino parents think that their kids becoming engineers is gonna somehow fix the whole family's economy, but that's another topic. And they kept going and going, and my mom goes like, "I don't know what I did wrong." And I was like, "Mom, you seriously want to go down that road right now? Like, are we fighting?" And may I remind you, when I was born, you gave me 2 fucking names. My second fucking name's Jose, so I never had a fucking chance. They kept going and going, and you know, they were so confused, and I didn't even get why. I gave them all the right messages. I played soccer all my life. I was watching Sheena the Warrior Princess on repeat. You know, I even went to fucking engineering school. And have they seen the way I walk? And then they keep going and going, and my dad finally, he stops, dead for a minute, and he goes like, "Something always told me you'd never get married." I just stood up, we're sitting down, I just stood up, and I was like, "Mom, Dad, have you met a lesbian? Like, marriage is the one thing we do right. Like, let me walk you through the steps of lesbian dating. Step 1, you find a girl you want to marry. That's legit step 1. Step 2, you stare at her awkwardly until she wants to marry you back. Because lesbians are confusing that way. Step 3, you actually go on your first date, which, as per lesbian standards, should take at least 3 days. Bonus points if you actually leave the house during that period. Step 4, you talk about getting a cat, moving in, and then you get a ring and a dress. So, Dad, if anything, you should be worried about how much I constantly want to get married. In fact, come here, baby, let me introduce you to my parents. So my dad just looked at me, and he was like, "You know what? Become an engineer, and you can do anything." And I was like, "I don't think that's how it works, but I'll take that." But my mom had different plans. So the next day, true story by the way, the next day, she tricks me into going to therapy. Yeah, can you believe that? And we're in the therapy session, which I didn't know was happening. And the first thing she says when we walk in there to the therapist is, "My daughter is sick. She needs help. She needs to get fixed." And this is Latin America, so I was worried I was gonna get tied down at some point. But the therapist was very quiet. And after like 30 seconds, she looks at my mom and she's like, Since 1990, the World Health Organization says homosexuality is no longer a mental disorder. And I was like, oh, thank God. And then I was like, see, Mom, the doctor is saying I don't have any problems. And the doctor was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't say that. For the following months, I kept catching my mom like praying, reading the Bible. Nothing made that woman more religious than me being gay. And it was really funny because at some point, you know, the Pope, he was like, gay's okay. After that, she was like, fuck the Vatican. And I was like, yeah, fuck the Vatican. So thanks to my mom, I no longer pay church tax. The expats know. And then, but guess what? So my mom comes to Europe after a few years, and what's the one place she wants to go to? The Vatican. And who paid for all that shit? The successful gay engineer. Thanks, everyone.